today because you're having trouble with your unruly children. Today, we'll be watching the best educational video ever made. If I were a biology teacher, I would definitely give whatever group made it an A+. Alright, we're just gonna play the clip.
According to Merriam-Webster's dictionary, parenting is one that begets or brings forth offspring, a person who brings up and cares for another. Like y'all don't know what parents are.
Parenting is beneficial to animals in some instances. Animals usually choose whether or not to parent their young due to factors such as environmental stability, lifespan, predation risks, and frequency of reproduction. Our selected species usually have a lay it or leave it strategy of parenting. Due to their short lifespans, K-selected animals are more likely to stay with their young until they are able to care for themselves.
One way that parents raise offspring more easily is for the offspring to imprint upon the parent. According to Merriam-Webster's dictionary, imprinting is a rapid learning process that takes place in the early life of a social animal, such as a goose, and establishes a behavior pattern, such as recognition of and attraction to its own kind or a substitute.
Here we see an innocent duck following its noble mother.
Get away! Get away! Stop it! Get away!
Ah, how beautiful, the magic of imprinting.
Sometimes parenting has different styles. One form of parenting includes both parents staying some significant amount of time to raise their children. This is the one where your parents just won't go away. At least you get an allowance.
Please describe what monogamous parenting in humans is like.
It's pure joy. All the time, no. It is a lot of give and take, understanding, and you're stuck with the same person for life, just like in other animals.
Very, very insightful. Okay. And what is your favorite part of parenting? Okay, that's all the time we've got. Okay. I don't know what.
Back to the video, I guess?
According to Merriam-Webster's dictionary, to abandon is to withdraw protection, support, or help from. Some reasons animal parents abandon their young is lack of proper nutrition, stress, or confusion. In other cases, the young are fully self-sufficient when born and lack the need for any parental help.
Snakes are an animal species that simply slither off after laying their eggs, leaving them to fend for themselves in the cold, dark forest. How cold-hearted.
Quiet, girl.
I'll just pause this, I guess.
Wait! That's my favorite part.
One form of parenting involves the father fertilizing the egg and leaving. This is generally more of a polygamous relationship. Men these days. And by these days, I mean all of evolutionary history. By far the most common parenting style in the animal kingdom is when the mother cares for her young, while the father either abandons the family or shows aggressive behavior towards their offspring.
An example of this would be the species Ercatus arctos, more commonly known as the grizzly bear. When food is scarce, male grizzlies are known to brutally murder and eat their own young. Even when food is not scarce, the father still does not play a role in raising of his cubs. That is primarily left up to mama bear.
Here we see a father who has abandoned his child. Mother Nature makes reconciliation difficult.
A completely different form of parenting involves a mother giving birth and allowing the father to raise the offspring. This is extremely rare.
The emperor penguin serves as one of the few examples in nature of a dedicated father. After the mother lays the egg, her nutrition levels are diminished and she must replenish them by feeding in the ocean for 2 months. The mother's absence leaves the father responsible for keeping the egg warm through the freezing Arctic weather. Just being a happy green penguin. Oh, looky there, there's an egg. Well, there you go. See you in 2 months. Here Here we see the natural life cycle of a father raising his cloned self as a son.
Is your father here?
Yep.
May we see him?
Sure. Dad, Tonwee's here.
According to Wikipedia.com, brood parasites
Wait,
are...
Wikipedia?
Yes, Wikipedia. It's reliably cited. Ahem. Brood parasites are organisms that rely on others to raise their young. The brood parasite manipulates a host, either the same or of another species, to raise its young, as if it were its own, using brood mimicry. Brood parasitism relieves the parasitic parents from the investment of rearing young or building nests for the young, enabling them to spend more time on other activities.
Mother cuckoos don't mother their young at all. Instead, they lay their eggs in the nests of other birds and force them to raise their chicks for her.
Look, honey, here's the daughter of this crazy, crispy Jedi.
Cross-fostering is a different way to raise children. Usually this is done artificially. According to yourdictionary.com, to cross-foster is to remove an offspring from its biological mother to be reared by another, especially so as to equalize the numbers in litters. It's like you're being adopted, except your parents don't even want you.
Here, we see piglets being raised by a mother tigress in a zoo. They were placed with the tiger when they were young, and the mother adopted them as if they were her own young.
Cross-fostering you I am.
Younglings.
Well, that was enlightening. We'll see you next week. And that's the credits. So that's about everything for today. Thank you so much for coming to our Star Wars Parenting 101. I'll see you all next week. Oh, Darth Vader,